We're now going to take the PNGs we created in the last tutorial and turn them into a grid to be used in our CT viewer. So let's look at the PNGs we just made. We're going to use a program called ImageMagick to turn them into a grid. So in Ubuntu, I can just type sudo apt-get install ImageMagick. So this 8x here is the dimensions in slices that our new image will be tiled in. So you want this to be the floor of the square root of your tile count. So we'll put 12. Need to make sure I'm in the right folder. So change folder to my PNG 8 folder and do it again. If you have a lot of slices, this will fail because when you first install ImageMagick, it's going to come with some values that are pretty low. And we'll fix that in a little bit. But we can see our slice count wasn't too high, so it did work. So let's open it up in GIMP and just do a little touch up on it. So first let's convert this white area to our background color. This will keep smoothing algorithms from blending the white into neighboring slices if we ever want to scale it. Go to image mode and make sure it's in grayscale. This will make it take up a little bit less space. And if you want to rescale it, you can go to image scale, but I'm fine with how big it is, so I'm not going to. So now go to File, Export As, and we're going to do file01.jpg. And here you can do a lot of compression on these grayscale images, but if you have very narrow windows, you might not want to do that much. So we'll do about 70. And this is something you'll just have to experiment with about how much compression you think you can get away with before the artifacts get too bad. Now let's say ImageMagick failed to convert your image. It would pop up something about the width being too high or something probably. You can go to your file system and then etc ImageMagick. And then you're looking for this policy.xml file. And notice if we just click on it to open it, it only lets us read it. It doesn't actually let us write anything. So right click, open a terminal, type sudo gedit policy.xml. And this will open it as root, and you can now edit it. So let's increase the values a little bit. I would have thought this value would have been in megapixels, but it's in megabytes, so I'm not sure what to increase it to. I might just make it a gigabyte. I don't know. But yeah, now you can save that, and you can retry that montage function that we did earlier. That is, if it ever failed. But ours didn't fail, so we're done.